Hey guys, welcome to another Life Knowledge video. Today's video is going to be about success and pushing through the pain. Go ahead and comment and like and subscribe below and share with a friend. Okay, so we're talking about pushing through the pain and achieving success today. There was a quote that was said by probably a lot of different people, but I heard it specifically from Steve Harvey, where he talked about how, like, if you're going through hell, you might as well push through to the end and get out on the other side. Don't stay in hell, like, don't stay in the pain, don't stay in that hurt. Push through it and achieve what you want. And that goes for a lot of different things, emotionally, mentally, physically, business, relationships, etc. Like, there are so many different types of things in life where we have to push through the pain to achieve the success that we want on the other side. And I've done this so many times in my life, like pretty much with everything in my life, like I'm not trying to brag. It's not something that I'm bragging about, but it's something that I have developed and taken time to create in my life. And there's still some things that I'm not perfect at, like there's still some pains that I don't really enjoy going through, that I'm still trying to figure out ways to just push through. But as a man, or as an adult in general, it's important that you learn these skills, that you learn how to push through the pain of emotions and doing things that you don't want to do. For example, I don't like getting up early, but if there's a job that I gotta do, if there's something I gotta go take care of, if there's something that I have scheduled, I'll wake up, I'll do it. And I'm not alone in this, like hundreds of thousands of people worldwide will get up at ridiculous hours to or stay up late till ridiculous hours as well, to do what it is they love, to do what it is they want to succeed at, to push through the pain so they achieve and get the success. And my question to you guys today is, what is it that you want, and how much are you willing to suffer for what you want? What are you willing to give up? What are you willing to suffer? Because sometimes there are things that you have to suffer, things you have to sacrifice to get what you want. For me, like, I want to help people. I want to become a millionaire. I have like lots of different goals that I'm achieving and striving towards every single day, and those goals are my North Star. Like, those goals are my purpose, my why. I want to help people, and I want to help myself in the process. And these things push me, to stay up till late hours editing videos, to get up early and edit videos, to take the time to film these videos, to put in my time, my effort, my talents, learn new knowledge, meet new people, network, push myself to new extremes, physically, mentally, spiritually, and all of the other categories, relationships, business, health, everything. And so by pushing myself to these things, these new extremes, I gain a lot of knowledge, and I gain a lot of life knowledge. I gain a lot of wisdom, and that's why I'm sharing it with you guys today, is because I love learning. I love all this stuff. I love, pushing myself. I love the process, the journey. And I hope that you guys find that same love too, because it's so fun learning new things. It's so fun challenging yourself and finding new extremes that you can push yourself to. When you guys have, something that you can't overcome, for example, like, let's say there's something that you really want, but you just can't find a way through it. So for example, let's use health. Let's use physicality and fitness for an example. But we can also apply this to mentality, to emotions, to spirituality, etc. So let's say, like, you tell yourself you're going to go work out, and then you end up not doing it. Like, something else takes precedence, right? The first thing that you have to do is ask yourself why. Why am I doing this? Becoming clear on why it is that you keep avoiding or doing something that you don't want to do is the first step to, fixing it. So, for example, like, let's say you keep eating food that you don't eat, that you tell yourself that you're not going to eat, or you keep staying up late, or you keep doing things out of habit that you don't want to do. The first thing that you have to do is recognize and get curious, like really curious, on why do I keep doing these things that I don't want, that I tell myself that I don't want to be doing, and that aren't getting me closer to my goal. So ask yourself that question, why? And it might take a couple times for your mind to figure it out, because sometimes it's a subconscious thing. There's two levels to your brain. There's the consciousness, like the mentality that we have every day, and then there's the deeper level, the subconscious. In our deeper level, it has our habits, our programming, deep programming, that tells us to seek comfort, right? When something is comfortable or is working for us, and it's been working for a long time, it's harder to change because it's a program. It's like it's stuck in our subconscious a little bit deeper, and so it takes a little bit more effort to get it out. And so digging down into the why, like, why do I continue to eat food that's bad for me? It could be because, like, your parents, they taught you to eat this way. It could be because it makes you feel good. It could be because, just many different reasons, and you can figure out, why it is for you. Like, but keep asking the question, why do I keep doing things that harm me instead of help me, in this specific question, or in this specific thing, and ask that question, and eventually you will find the answer. Like, the answer will come to you. Then once you have that answer, that reason why you keep doing things that aren't healthy for you, you start to implement things around that to help you get out of that. So, for example, like, let's say you're really addicted to donuts and you constantly eat donuts. Ask yourself, why am I eating donuts? What can I replace it with so that I feel healthier? And what other things can I do to replace that so I don't have to continuously do this habit? Let's say you live next to a bakery, and you're friends with the bakery guys, and they always give you free donuts. Tell them, I'm not eating donuts anymore. Hold yourself accountable. You could also drink more water. There are a couple, several different solutions you could do. Drinking more water will fill up your stomach, which will then make you less hungry, which will then make you eat less donuts. Making sure that you stay away from the donut shop, moving, that's extreme, but like moving to a different place. Sometimes you need to do the extreme. If you really are serious about this and you really want it, moving away from your temptations is important. It's like a alcoholic living next to a bar. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Like, the temptation may be too strong. Cutting out friends, cutting out family, cutting out people in your life, which is extreme also. But sometimes you have to choose yourself. You have to prioritize yourself, your needs, and you, because you are the only you that you have. So walking away from situations and people and experiences, persons, place, things, are necessary so that you can achieve the goals that you want, because you only have one life. Literally, like, this is your only life, right here, right now. There's no other thing that's promised to you except for this moment. So do what it takes. focus and write down a list of maybe the things you want to change, and make a plan, get out of there, do what you got to do. Because if you don't do it, no one else will. No one's going to come rescue you. No one's going to save you from yourself. Only you can do that. People can help, but it typically doesn't last. So you are the only one who's going to prioritize your wants, your needs, your desires, your goals, your ambitions. And if you don't do them, no one's going to hand them to you. You may get lucky and manifest it, you know, you may get situations where you manifest things and stuff like that. But no one's just going to come hand you $1 million. No one's just going to, without any sort of preparation or work. Unless there are some situations, but those are the extremes, and we're gonna, focus on the truth. Typically, you have to work for what you want. You have to put in some type of work, whether it's manifesting, whether it's inner work, emotional work, spiritual work, health work, business work, relationship work, etc. So doing the work, suffering, putting in the time and effort. And my question to you again is, what are you willing to suffer to get what you want? So thank you guys for watching another video, and go ahead and like and subscribe below, comment, and share with a friend if you felt this was valuable. And have the day you deserve. Let's level up.